it's me, X Canadensis, and for today's video we are going to be unboxing these 3 dolls. All 3 of these are dolls that I had plans for videos for that just never came to fruition, and as a person who really loves dolls, that bugs me because they're just sitting in boxes and I'd really like to get them out and enjoy them. So I thought I'd just do a video here where I'm just going to unbox all of them at once, and we're going to do like mini reviews. It's going to be fun. So let's talk about the origin of these. I bought this one at Kohl's not that long ago. I think it might have been like a month ago, probably less. And then this girl I got at Walmart. She was going to be a whole video, but didn't end up happening. She was $15 on clearance at Walmart, which was pretty cool. You can see the price tag down there. My store sold out of these the second they went in clearance. I'm glad I got her when I did. And then this one was actually PR that was sent to me as part of attending Holiday at Play, and I wanted to do a video with Lalaloopsy girls dolls and do some sort of comparison or something, but I just never ended up doing it. So I'd like to get her out of the box now. So this was sent to me for free for review, so I legally have to say that, so you're gonna hear that a couple more times in this video. So I'm actually gonna start with the Lalaloopsy because I'm just really interested in her. If you'd like to see the others, feel free to skip around if you're just not interested in this. So I've actually never had a Lalaloopsy before. I have some of the Lalaloopsy girls and I really like them, and I was really excited to get sent this one because I've just never ended up buying a Lalaloopsy. I've seen them at thrift stores before and been interested, but I've never found one that just stuck with me, so I'm really excited about adding this one to my collection. And this is April Sunsplash, and she is from the Silly Hair collection, and I don't know if I've ever seen this one in stores. Mine's a little bit dirty, so hopefully that comes off, but this is what her box looks like. The box is so stinking cute. I would leave her in the box if I was at like a permanent location, but I'm kind of like, I'm gonna move soon and I don't want to have to move this brand new in box. So cute. The box is so cute. Oh my gosh, and I could see myself if I was younger absolutely keeping this box and like playing with the toy in it. Well, I could see myself doing it now too, but you know, like as a kid I feel like this is a really awesome playset just already, because Littlest Pet Shop got away with cardboard playsets, so Lalaloopsy can too. This is so cute, and it comes with some kind of like, first of all there's an ad up here that shows you, oh, it is supposed to be a playset. It shows you that it converts into like a full-on house, which I guess we'll do that. Oh no, what if I keep the box? I might keep the box. Because it's all decorated for the character. That's so fun. And then there's this little thing that says April Sunsplash in all sorts of different languages, I guess. And it says her birthday's April 3rd. Or sorry, she was sewn on April 3rd. She was sewn from a rainbow umbrella. She is bright and happy, and her pet is a toucan. I did see the toucan, and I love him. Alright, I'm gonna get her out of the box and show her to you in just a moment. That was the longest unboxing on a singular doll I think ever for me. That was a lot. I think I understand why they're so expensive now. So this is fully a playset. Like it's not a box. Like originally I was saying like, oh, you could keep this as a playset. That's so nice of them. No, it's intended to be a playset, and it's really well done. Like this little front piece actually comes out to be a fence so that you can connect it using this to another Lalaloopsy house, which is so cool. And then any kind of advertising is very minimal and on parts that you can flip away, or like on this side where you're not really using them. And then she comes with this chair. You can get it out, I think, because the floor probably pops up, but I'm not worried about that right now. And then there's a perch for the toucan. There's also an activity where you can make another chair, but I couldn't figure it out. Like, I really tried. The instructions were very vague. It was like worse than IKEA instructions. But it's because they probably just didn't want to translate it into a million languages. I get it. And then there's this shelf, and every single consideration that they would have had to make sure that this lasts as a playset was taken, so like you don't accidentally cut something while you're unboxing. So you pull the back off like this and you can pop it right back in, or you can put it on the front, which I think is really sweet of them. And it says like do not remove on these because that's the shelf that you're gonna have on the front of the box. So I'm actually thoroughly impressed by that, and it kind of saddens me that I never see these for sale with their house because it's such a central thing. Even though it's made out of cardboard, it's still like a very fun little playset. Very impressed with this. Very impressed. Like, look how cute. She comes with, like, that's the instructions for the chair. But, like, let me out. And there's also instructions for how to unbox her. I didn't find those until later. But a really cute thing, actually, is that, you know, there's, like, a sewing theme on these. These are rag dolls. They actually, the twine that they use to keep the doll in the box, they put a little cardboard sewing needle on the back of the box. Like, they really didn't have to do that. That's the extra mile. Imagine you're opening this in front of your kid and they're all excited, and so cute. I'm an adult and I was like, oh, there's so much magic here, like they really, really cared. She comes with this little brochure. These don't really exist very much anymore, so I was really excited to see this, and it has illustrations of all the characters that are available right now. I remember I had Jewel Sparkles and Mittens, I think it was Mittens, in the box for a while, and I was like, I found them in the thrift store and I really wanted them, but I was like, I don't know, and I think my dad ended up selling them at his store, but this like jogged my memory seeing them here. They're so cute, and I can see the ones that I have as Lalaloopsy girls too, and it occurred to me that like these are the Lalaloopsy girls here. I think this candy ribbon one isn't. She might have one, I don't know. But that explains why they picked the characters that they picked, because it's just the original series. And then, like, I remember Suzette La Sweet for whatever reason. I used to watch YouTube videos of, like, you know, like, doll series with Lalaloopsies. These came out when I was very young, so, not, like, very, very young, but, you know, I was, like, 11, 12. I don't remember exactly when they came out, but I was young. And then there's these instructions for, like, how to play with the doll, because it comes with a hairbrush, and I was like, what? Because it's like a little curling brush, and it's so you can get like the certain effect for the curls, so if you were to straighten them out, you can curl them, sorry, this is kind of hard to do, curl them around the hairbrush, and then when you take the hairbrush out, you have like the perfect curl. This is really cute. There's these little, I think these are meant to be like hair clips that come out, but they have this really obnoxious plastic packaging on them, and I'm not taking it off. They look cute where they are. Calling it a day there. I'm really impressed, actually. I think she's actually sold me on more Lalaloopsies. I prefer fashion dolls, you guys know this, that's my whole shtick. But I have the Lalaloopsy girls and I have loved them. I think they're amazing, and I desperately wish I'd collected them when they were modern, like when they were actually on shelves. But this has really won me over. Oh my gosh, look at her. And like every detail, something fell out of her hair just now, I think. Anyway, every little detail, and I love this. How stinking cute is that? Oh my goodness, I really want Mittens. If I'm gonna get another one, which maybe, I would like to get Mittens. Look at the little legs, and they're on little, because they're meant to be like rag dolls, but they're hard plastic, so I totally get it now. And the shoes, all the clothes are removable, so she has shoes, and I noticed that they have left and right printed on the soles, which is so cute. And Eleanor. And then she has these little socks on as well, which I was not expecting. And then the dress is super, super impressive. I'm worried that this is the type of material that might peel. Oh, I did not know the head was also floppy. But it's so nice. These are just so wildly different from anything else that like has ever been on the market, and these did super well when they were out. I remember like people absolutely loved them. They were just a little bit above my, like, not that I wasn't buying things under my age group at the time, but you know, like I didn't see my peers playing with them, if that makes sense. But these are so good. How cute. Oh my goodness. And I really, really love the head mold as well, and the hair. She's just so well done. She's really, really interesting doll. And then do they sit well? Oh no. No. But they're based on ragdolls. Ragdolls don't sit well either. I have some ragdolls actually right here. Hold on. Just wanted to show you. These, if y'all know what these are, comment about it, because these are one of my favorite things in my entire collection. A beast to get a hold of. They also don't sit down well at all, so like, I really like her though, because, I'm like choking her out. Lalaloopsies, they're so heavy. I'm like really impressed by this. She's so cool, and the fact that she comes with a playset, come on. Like, that would have really bugged me as a kid trying to find, like, furniture and stuff and accessories that would work for her, but you got it right here. And the shelf has some little hair clips in there as well. There's 2 bows and 2 little heart button things. I can't figure out how to get the plastic pieces out of the cardboard without breaking it, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. And then she has her little toucan friend who has wings that are also in the silly hairstyle, which is a really cute touch. And, oh, I didn't realize they actually do come out. I was gonna say I think they just flap up and down, but no. He can do poses. Cute. Oh my god, he's so cute. See, that's the issue. If you buy these thrifting, you will not find the pets most likely. And that's a disservice because, like, so cute! Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you so much to the people who have been telling me for months to unbox her. I am not disappointed. I do need to figure out how to get that spot off her face. That's a little bit of a thing. They are packaged in basically just cardboard with some plastic, so it's much better for the environment, and I appreciate that. It's also easier to open. And can you imagine if there was a plastic window on that box? Y'all weren't there for me, for my struggle trying to unbox that. I would have done a time lapse if I knew it was going to be that stressful. It would have been so much worse. But anyway, I understand that some of them are going to be a little bit stained. If I can get that off, that'd be great. If not, that's going to be a little bit sad. But I'm very impressed with April Sunsplash, and I'm very happy to add her to my collection. Alrighty, so let's move on to the next doll. Bye! Alright, so the next doll we are going to be opening is Paradise VIP, and I already have the other two girls from this set, so I'm really excited about her. When I bought the other two, I wasn't 100% sure if I was sold on the whole set yet, so I didn't end up getting her. But once I got those two, I immediately went out to the store to get Paradise VIP, but she was already sold out. And I was so bummed because I was really interested in completing this line, because there's just something that hits so wildly different about these OMGs. Like seeing an understated, simple outfit on an OMG, but that still has all of the detail and interesting things that we're used to. I was sold. The only thing that I kind of don't like about these is that they use this like shiny nylon. It's not my favorite material. I'll show you. Alright, I'll be right back. Paradise VIP out of the box. What a refreshing experience compared to the Lalaloopsy. She's so cool. I will say that, the shiny nylon. So this hair, I like how it looks somewhat, like it's fine. They use it on a couple of Rainbow High dolls as well, which isn't as fun for me. My biggest thing though is that she has box hair, which what that means is just hair that's messed up from packaging, and normally that's something you fix at home. It's not a big deal to me. But in this case, her hair is actually textured, so I can't heat treat it without losing the texture necessarily. So I'm just gonna try conditioning it and see what happens. It's very beautiful hair though. I really like the way that shiny nylon looks when it's textured like this. It's very pretty, and I actually didn't know that shiny nylon could come like this. It's possible they just styled it, but this does look like it was just rooted that way. That's how it was on the spool, so I'm not really sure. I really love these pieces too, but they are extremely heavily gelled, which makes sense because they are in extremely tight ringlets, but we're fixing that. Usually I don't mess with OMG doll's hair, but this girly needs it. Oh, she has ear piercing holes. That's interesting. So that you can give her other OMG's earrings, and her face is so cute. She has pink baby hairs, and her makeup is super fun too. Don't worry, I'll do at the end of the video, I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see all the dolls up closer. And her swimsuit, the reason I didn't get her and I got the other two originally was because her swimsuit wasn't my favorite out of the three, but it's still very cute. So she has a checkered top. Is this double layered by chance? No. Dang, I was so excited. Sometimes OMG does give us stuff like that, but no big deal. This is a budget line. Her swimsuit is double layered, so it has a white underlayer and a checkered yellow and black upper layer, and then her little bottoms have a white belt with little hardware on them. I love that MGA always does that, and they're kind of zebra striped but with that neon yellow. And then the belt does of course continue all the way around, including the belt loops on the back as well. And she has, I believe they still have their clip joints. Do they not? Maybe I already discovered this. Okay, so they don't have their clip joints and they don't have joints here either, but there is another assortment that does have the articulation. It's just not one that I've been able to find, and I'm not overly picky, you know. These are super cute regardless, and I actually, sometimes it's kind of interesting to have ones that aren't articulated. Like, as a collector anyway, I think if I was a kid playing with them, it would drive me bonkers that this one doesn't have all of the fun movement that my other ones have. That would really irritate me. But one thing to consider though is that these are at a lower price point, so a lot more people can get a hold of them and can enjoy them, and I think that's wonderful. And I really appreciate that MGA is starting to really branch out and do that more, because MGA generally is, and I've talked about this before, but MGA is generally kind of like a more expensive doll brand. They'll have a couple of budget ones within their expensive lines usually, but they're really recently taking a lot of steps to make their dolls more accessible to more people, and I think that's wonderful. And I really do appreciate that they're doing that, because MGA is unmatched in a lot of aspects, and even on their budget dolls, they hit it out of the park every time. This doll at Kohl's was $15, but at other stores, like I believe Dee Dee's Discount, she's actually like $12, so you can get her for an actually fair price. I think $15 is a little questionable, because for $10 extra you get wildly more. But if she was fully articulated, the $15 price point would be 100% fair in my opinion. But the $12 ones can also be fully articulated, so yeah. I think she's fantastic, and I wanted to unbox her on camera, but at the same time, like, I wasn't just going to unbox this one doll and be able to make it a whole video, and I was experimenting with maybe doing a short, but it seems like the shorts, when I make them, they don't deliver to you guys correctly, so I think a lot of you guys would miss the video, which is fine if you don't see it, but if you wanted to see it, because people have been really asking me to unbox her, so hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this. So that is Paradise VIP, and I really, really like her. I think her makeup is really cool. Like, I really like how understated it is. I'm not sure if she is still my least favorite or not. I'll have to fix her hair to find out. And the last doll, you guys already know because you saw her at the beginning of the video, is this Miraculous doll. So this is Fashion Flip Marinette to Ladybug, and you just have to see this to believe it. Basically, you transform her by flipping these sequins around, and this would be the most time-consuming, cumbersome activity. I think this is hilarious. This is one of the most ridiculous gimmicks I've ever seen in doll form, so when I saw this doll, I had to have her. Like, I thought she was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. I imagine this would be quite fun, though, because kids really actually love the flipping sequins thing. I love it. I think it's very fun. So I'm really excited. I do appreciate this. It's showing, like, kind of their thought process here, because you can, like, have her half transformed and stuff, and it would be super cool to play out transforming the doll, so she's just really funny, so I'm excited about this. Let me get her out of the box. In the daytime, I'm Marinette, just a normal girl with a normal life, but there's something about me that no one knows yet, because I have a secret. Miraculous! Simply the best! Up to the test when things go wrong. I lost my shoe, miraculous. The luckiest. The power of love always so strong. Miraculous. Pew, pew, pew. Tiki spots. I ran out of time in the song. Oh my gosh, how do you get these bottom ones? Sorry, I hadn't tried to transform her prior, so this is some trial. Alright, this is what I did it! This is so funny. Oh my gosh, okay, so let me grab a shoe real quick. That's how the transforming works. Okay, I actually kind of love this. This is probably the campiest doll in my entire doll collection now. This is ridiculous. Also, one of my favorite parts is she actually has a removable mask, so that's actually really handy. And they were really thoughtful, so it has this, like, sticky stuff inside that's gonna run out over time, so it actually comes with an extra set of little sticky things for the mask. But the mask is actually fantastic. You just pop it right on her face, and it sticks super well. Over time, that's obviously gonna fade. And then her earrings have the spotted black details in them as well. She, at least mine, is the same as my other Marinette, which is the one that you guys lambasted me for having because she was ugly, I guess. I actually really liked her, but I understand that there's, like, a better European version, but, like, I have access to the one I'm gonna get, and I'm happy to get her, so sorry about that. I like that she comes with these black shoes as well. I believe they were pink on the other one. Where are my Miraculous dolls? They're literally right here. Yeah, they're pink. Yeah, so I think the Ladybug version of this outfit actually works quite well, but the like everyday look one is so ridiculous. I absolutely love this. I don't know who came up with this idea, but they deserve, like, a raise. They deserve to be the CEO of Playmates at this point because this is, like, actually gold. One thing I will say, though, is this doll's still fully articulated, and when you do the articulation, when she's Ladybug, it transforms her back, and it looks very strange. Yeah, this is hilarious. The one thing I will say, though, is that it's kind of weird that it doesn't continue on to the back. I understand why, though. Oh, you're gonna tell everyone who you are, girly girl. I understand why they did that, but it's not the best. So I think $15 is the actual retail for this doll. Mine was marked as clearance, but you know what happens sometimes is Walmart will have, like, overstock or they don't have a spot for it, because Miraculous dolls were supposed to have, like, a shipper display, but my store never got it, so I think they got these dolls but not the shipper, so they just popped them on the shelf. That's my guess, I have no idea. So they were $15 each. I think that's probably the retail price. If $15, this is $15 worth of fun, although I am very eager to see in 15 years how these dolls look. at thrift stores and on eBay and stuff with the sequins, because I know these sequins go bad and fall off and get bent and stuff, so I think that's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, so this is probably, like, this deserves Toy of the Year. Like, this is hysterical. If you're a Miraculous fan and a doll collector, I think that this is indispensable as part of your collection. For $15, it's a good price. The doll's pretty regardless. Like, it's a good Marinette doll, and she's actually really... It's just funny. Like, this is just funny. You either get it or... Some girls get it. No, you either get it or you don't. I get it. It's amazing. This is probably the weirdest doll I've seen on the market in a long, long time, but that is not a bad thing. This is, like, difficult. It hurts my hand. I would absolutely love to have been a fly on the wall when they did playtesting on this doll, because, oh my god. She's so funny. I can't imagine how difficult it must have been, and I don't know how these sequin things work exactly. Maybe it's easy because so many companies have been doing it for a while, but to get the actual patterns they needed on the backs of these sequins, that's actually kind of, feels like that would be kind of hard. I'm just gonna leave her like this because I'm exhausted. Alright, I'm gonna flip the camera around now and show you all of the dolls that I got today up close. This doll was sent to me for the purposes of review by Time to Play magazine and MGA Entertainment a long time ago, but regardless, it happened. Legally, I have to tell you this. Here are the stars of this video out of the box and beautiful where you can see them. Oh my gosh. So this, I did not expect this one to be my favorite, but I'm truly just blown away by this doll. She's so funny. I kind of made her like half transformed because that seems to be the actual gimmick of this doll, is that you can do this. And I actually really like this. Like, I think I'm gonna display her like that. It's so weird, but it's so right. Like, I don't know. Really like her as well. Swimsuit amazing, beautiful design. OMG quality, no matter what. The hair is high quality, expensive hair, just like all the other OMGs use. It's just that it's pretty, it needs to be fluffed more and it needs to be conditioned. So I'm definitely going to be washing it out, conditioning it, and seeing what we can do here. Sorry about the Bratz World doll. I'm trying to get April to sit up. How do you guys display these if you guys have Lalaloopsies? You can't sit them on a shelf, I guess, but that kind of loses a lot of the detail in the cute little leggings and stuff. I would think maybe a Kaiser doll stand, but they're so heavy that I don't know if that would work. But she's adorable, and you can see that little stain she has better here, too. She's adorable. I'm really, really happy with her. I wonder if these little dresses fit other dolls. So cute. So cute. And then this little guy. Oh, and there she goes. Oh, shoot. Maylin, do your job better. Sorry. At least these are pretty hardy. They seem like they stand the test of time, because I've seen them at thrift stores, and they never have little marks like this, like mine does. This guy's so cute. So cute. I feel like as a kid, because I wasn't a big doll person, but like these would have like done it for me. I really wanted, when they were in stores, those mini ones, the mini Lalaloopsies, I thought those were the coolest thing in the world. So, it's more possible that I would collect those. I just don't even know if they're on shelves yet. I have seen these on shelves at Target and Walmart, but they're not close to me, so I don't keep tabs on that section and that shelf necessarily, because, I mean, they're just not close to me. But there is a store display for Lalaloopsy at the Walmart, the, like, third closest Walmart to me, so... that tends to be empty when I go by it, so clearly they're doing at least decent in my area. I love her. These just aren't in stores in my area, not even Target. It's very weird, but they are online, so that's how I've been getting them. But she just randomly turned up at my Walmart, which was pretty cool. And I think she's so cute. Anyway, that's it for this. Oh, also, this doll uniquely has a removable mask, so you could play with your, like, other dolls as, like, with the Ladybug Miraculous. Even though the outfit would be slightly different, you still could, like, do that, so I think that's kind of fun. Would be really cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'd love to know who your favorite of these dolls is, or if you have experience with any of these dolls, who your favorite is and why. That's it for this video, and let me know if you'd like more like this, because I often just end up with a bunch of dolls that I just never get to do a video for, and I tend to save dolls for videos so that you guys can see it too, and sometimes it ends up that I had a good idea for a video, but it ends up taking too long, or taking too long to, like, get the other thing that I need, or I don't want to do the idea anymore, or it doesn't, like, come to fruition in some way, so I end up scrapping the videos. So I do end up with dolls like this, like, sometimes, and I am totally okay with just opening them and enjoying them in my collection, but I know that you guys like to see the dolls that I unboxed, and I'm happy to share them with you. Anyway, that's it for this video for real this time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Say bye, April. It's your bye. It's your world, April. We're just living in it. Okay, for real this time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.